Good morning, distinguished judges, respected committee members, and fellow participants. We are the team Sahabat Didin, and today we are proud to present our strategic solution for empowering Indonesia MSMEs through smarter ecosystem orchestration. Our proposal is called BRI1, one resource, one ecosystem, and one impact. We believe that Indonesia doesn't need more program or more institution. What Indonesia needs is a smarter way to connect to the incredible resources that already exist within the BRI ecosystem. And to understand why BRI1 matters, we first need to understand the scale of the opportunity. MSMEs are the backbone of Indonesian economy. Today, Indonesia is home to more than 65.x million MSME. Together, they contribute approximately 1% of national GDP and generate nearly 97% of total employment across the country. Within this ecosystem, BRI already serve more than 34 million ultra micro and micro borrowers, making BRI the largest MSME financial ecosystem in Indonesia. However, despite this economic contribution, millions of MSME remain trapped in survival mode rather than growth mode. The challenge is no longer access to financing alone. The challenge is helping MSME truly naik class. Unfortunately, achieving this objective is not as simple as adding more program or increasing budget. BRI currently faces what we call the MSME development trilemma. On one side, BRI must invest in capacity building, helping MSME improve skill, productivity, and digital readiness. On another side, BRI must create market access, connecting business to buyers, marketplace, and export opportunity. At the same time, BRI is expected to create both social value, promoting inclusion, sustainability, and community empowerment. The problem is that all three priorities compete for the same limited resource, the time and attention of the mantri. This challenge is already visible in BRI's performance indicator. While then loan portfolio continues to grow by 5.3%, the number of borrowers served has declined by 4.1%. This suggests that the real scarce resource is not capital, it is human attention. But this visible symptoms is actually caused by a much deeper structural issue. Our analysis identified four interconnected root causes behind this challenge. First is the strategic trilemma, where multiple priorities compete for the same limited resource. Second is the scale mismatch, where its supply-side infrastructure has grown much faster than its demand-side infrastructure. Simply put, BRI has become very good at financing MSME, but not yet equally effective on to connecting them to market. Third is attention scarcity. With millions of customers and only a limited number of monthly, attention becomes fragmented and overstretched. Finally, this creates what we call the selective portfolio effect, where resources naturally shift toward safer and more mature borrowers. As a result, many promising MSME never receive the support they need to grow. Therefore, BRI does not suffer from capital scarcity, BRI suffers from orchestration scarcity. Fortunately, BRI already possesses everything required to solve this problem. The missing element is not infrastructure, the missing element is orchestration.
However, we believe that BRI already owns the asset. BRI has built powerful ecosystem over the years, and the solution is not what we lack, but how we connect and orchestrate what we already have. The first one is proven platforms. They already have in place millions of MSMEs already engaged, that we already wide partner network also already established. First, I will introduce you the new BRI1, that is for one resource, one ecosystem, and one impact. There will be three layers. The first layer is intelligent resource allocation, and the second layer is AI co-pilot execution, and the third layer is shared value governance for intelligent resource allocations. BRI1 is AI used to be scoring and prioritize every MSME so that limited resources are directed to the right MSME at the right time. Why is it matter? It is because the engaged work will be focused on a growth potential, maximize impact of every visit, and data-driven and fair. Every AI decisions is for the right interventions. For the first, they will scoring from high to the low score. High score is for match the buyer, and the medium score is for mentoring and capacity building, and for the low score is for digital learning. However, the outcome will make a better targeting, also make higher graduation scale, more skilled MSMEs, better social impact. For the second layers is AI copilot executions. BRI1 is AI copilot is in the digital companion for every mentee, helping them with make smarter decisions, act faster, and achieve greater impact. However, we believe AI does not replace the mentee. AI just empowers mentee. AI Copilot will have 6 key features. For the first features is customer insight. That is 360 view of MSME profile and behavior. For the second is for smart recommendations. AI will suggest the next list actions for each MSME. Stage transitions let alerts. That is AI detect the readiness for next stage and trigger actions. AI Copilot also will have dashboard, so will make faster execution and less manual work. Also will have quality consistent across the mentee. For the third layer is shared value governance. BRI1 orchestrates a trusted network where partners execute with excellence to deliver inclusive growth and shared impact. However, we believe we do not do it alone, we do it together, and for a greater impact, we will have good collaborations. Together, we will create the scale and also inclusion and shared value. BRI1 will have 4 departments. For the first is partner development, and the second is marketplace and access, and the third is CSR and community impact. The fourth is ecosystem governance. However, we believe with partner development, we will make a stronger partner, stronger ecosystem. And for marketplace, we will make wider access and more opportunities for BRI. And for CSR community impact, we will inclusive growth and sustainable impact. The last is ecosystem governance. They will trusted network, sustainable ecosystem also. However, we will make the BRI1 is from local to the global, turning local MSMEs into global players, like how GDP contributions, MSME export contributions, Singapore benchmark or Thailand benchmark or something like that. We also have Indonesia connected to world trade route. BRI1 will open local strength, global reach, and also infinite opportunities that is good for company also. Of course, we will have implementation roadmap also. We believe we will achieve this BRI1 in 3 years transformation journey. In year 1, we will have phase 1. However, we will make bold foundations. The first is we should do AI copilot, recommendation engine, and also quick wins. For the second years, we will do have phase 2, scale and optimize, AI scoring, resource allocations, partner onboarding, and something like that. For the third years, we will have phase 3, that is more important things in the BRI1 system. We will orchestrate and maximize the full ecosystem activations, also impact dashboard and sustaining growth. Every phase have their own visions, their own goals. For the first one is build the right foundation to create early momentum, and the second years is for scale operations and optimize performance. And the third years we will have maximize impact and also ensure the sustainable growth. However, we believe BRI1 together we will orchestrate the impact. Also, BRI1 is more than platform. It is our commitment to build a stronger, smarter, and more inclusive Indonesia. Our commitment is for empowering, connecting, accelerating, ensuring, and creating. The future is on our hands. That is from our team. Thank you for the attention. See you later.